I'll watch YouTube, and I feel like I always think like it is so cool. Like I always think like, oh my gosh, like if I am on YouTube, I would think I am so cool. Like I mean, I feel like I thought it would be the coolest thing ever, you know. And then like to me, watching YouTube, like it looked very like kind of like a technical, like you have to be somebody who's like very computer person. And even though I am multi passionate person, and I talk about different lot of things, and I want to be able to show or showcase or talk about things or tackle topics that are different. I also say like do yourself. If you want to be a YouTuber, you want to start a YouTube, do what makes you happy, do something you're interested in. I was saying it pretty much like don't give up, keep working hard. Your time will come, and things will work out at the end of the day. So yeah, other than that, you guys, so I'm just celebrating my 2 years anniversary. I'm just in, I'm happy for this milestone. I'm happy. Hello, my people. Welcome to OliveOllichat or LC section, Olive Live Chat. Yes, today I have a special topic for you, and it's nothing other than celebrating my 2 years YouTube anniversary. So OliveOllichat, it's his completed 2 years birthday, 2 years in anniversary. So it's been 2 years since OliveOllichat content started. So yeah, now I'm going to tell you in more details about how I started YouTube, the struggles that I faced, and how I'm, pretty much how I'm juggling YouTube, and how I'm making it work. So yeah, stay tuned, grab a tea of coffee, and stay here and hear about my YouTube journey, my 2 years anniversary, and what has been happening for this past 2 years. So, guys, before I came to YouTube, I was really active on social media, especially Facebook. I will post so much posts, and for some reason, people, I felt like they were kind of interested in my posts, like the friends that I had on my social media. And then from there, since I was very active on social media, I would watch like a lot of YouTube content, a lot of YouTube like videos and stuff. I will watch YouTube like really religiously. I mean, I really like far in love with YouTube the first time I lay my eyes on YouTube videos. Like, yo, before I go to sleep, I watch YouTube. Before I wake up, I watch YouTube. Every time when I get a chance, I'll be on YouTube watching. So my love for YouTube started there. So since I would watch a lot of YouTube and YouTubers at that time, like since 2008, I'll watch YouTube, and I feel like I always think like it is so cool. Like I always think like, oh my gosh, like if I am on YouTube, I would think I am so cool. Like I mean, I feel like I thought it would be the coolest thing ever. And then like to me, watching YouTube, like it looked very like kind of like a technical, like you have to be somebody who's like very computer person, and technology person and stuff like that. And at that time, I really sucked in when it comes to technology. I was not that good, so I didn't even know how to like film a video. I didn't know how to edit. I didn't. So pretty much the whole thing about YouTube, to me, it seemed like really hard, like something that I can do it myself. And if I have to do it, I'll have maybe to pay money for someone to come and do it for me and stuff like that. So from there, I continued to watch YouTube very religiously, but also in back of my head, thinking like, yo, I want to do this someday. I want to do it. Like, I really wanted to film videos, but the problem was I didn't know how to, like, I didn't know how to film. I didn't know how to to film a video. Like I didn't know how I would get a video on YouTube and stuff like that. And I was started thinking about how maybe I can pay somebody to take my videos and edit them and edit them and stuff like that, so I can be a YouTuber. I can start making videos. but it was so difficult thinking about how I'm gonna get somebody, start paying them, and I'm not even probably making money from YouTube. So that's when I was like, you know what? And let me try to see people who started YouTube, what they use and how they make videos. I'm like, there must be somebody who was teaching people on YouTube how to do YouTube, how to start YouTube, how to edit videos, what to use and stuff like that. Since I was on YouTube a lot, I started searching information like that. And then I decided to open an account, YouTube account in 2016. So it was in the 2016, 2000 June 2016. It was like a June 25th, 2016. That's when I created a YouTube account. So I created a YouTube account, but still I didn't know how to make videos. So I kept watching people on YouTube, like watching like people, pretty much those like people in technology, people who are talking about cameras, good cameras to use, good editing software to use and stuff like that. But still, it sounded like something I cannot do. So I was like, there must be an easy way to make videos. Like to me, all I wanted was just to get a video on YouTube. I didn't care. Like I was like, if I can even find a way where you can just make a video and put it on YouTube, and you don't have to edit, that would be cool. My first so from there, like since 2016, when I created my YouTube channel, of course I didn't post until a year later in 2017. It was kind of like a October 2017, like that. So that's when I started like creating content on my OliveOllichat YouTube channel, like professional, pretty much like that's when I started. That's when my content, my YouTube channel started, posting content, posting videos. So pretty much after being active on social media and then started being a YouTube fan, watching YouTube videos religiously, and years later I created an account in 2016. So and then a year and a half later, as I posted my first video on YouTube. Of course, it wasn't hard to want to be a YouTuber, and also I'm going to school, I'm working. It was hard to balance, and on top of that, I want to be a YouTuber, but I don't have the skills. The skill is pretty much like I don't know how to edit videos. I don't have a good camera. So, but I wanted to be it so bad. So from there, I started like posting videos. I started learning how to edit and stuff like that. And I realized my computer that I had at that time, which was MacBook era, had an editing software, which was iMovie. And I was like, oh, when I Googled on YouTube, they say you can film video on your computer, and if you have iMovie, and you can edit there. So that's what I started using. So I started playing with that along, and learning how to edit, and then if you even go to my video, you can tell that from the first video to this video, like my editing skills continue to develop every day, and to this moment I'm still learning. So pretty much so right now, since my first video in October 26 to 2017, now I completed my second year anniversary of OliveOllichat content, and oh my gosh, like I am so happy because it's something that I wanted to do for so long, but didn't know how to do it. But right now I see like, okay, I'm doing it. So it makes me happy because it was something that I wanted to do and I was excited about. I've seen other people doing it, thought I couldn't do it, but now, like, I'm doing it, and right now, YouTube is like a hobby. So YouTube now, I take it as a hobby, something that I do it when I have a time, I'm out of work, or something when I do it like as much as I can when I am available for that. And also something that I'm taking as a hobby right now, but also hoping that someday can be something more, can be more, something that maybe I can create like a side income like that, can generate and extra money for me and stuff like that. Something that can that can open doors for me and stuff like that. So I'm doing as a habit, something that I enjoy doing it, something that makes me happy doing it. But at the same time, YouTube, it's not easy. You put so much work, time. So I hope that that it will maybe do something for me. As much as I'm putting in, I'm putting in work as well. So pretty much like my first year on YouTube, it was pretty much just like learning how to film videos, learning how I can get a video on YouTube. Pretty much like learning how to film, learning how to edit, learning about YouTube and stuff like that. It was just pretty much me playing with YouTube, like kind of like a editings and stuff like that to improve my skill. And my second year was like, okay, now I can put a video on YouTube. So what do I want my video to be about? So being a multi-passionate person, it was so hard, you know. It was so hard to choose. Like, do I want to be a hair person? Do I want to like just showing fashion? Do I want to showing cooking? Do I want to just show my family? Do I want to do traveling? Do I want to do beauty? Do I want to be an activist, talk about the issues that's going on in the world and stuff like that. Do I want to talk about just dating? Do I want to talk about immigrants? So it was a lot, and it was a lot to choose from. And I realized, you know what, I am a multi passionate about a lot of things. I'm a multi passionate about a lot of things. I don't want to just like can't close myself in one box and be like, oh, I just want to talk about hair, or I just want to talk about cooking, or about immigrants, or about women. So I wanted to be able to talk about anything that I feel like um I want to talk about without thinking like I have an image. So I wanted like just like a life has so much to offer, so much to explore, and so much to talk about, and there's so much to see. I wanted to be like my to be like a life, whether it's I can pass the back and forth between like topics. I can talk about women, I can talk about kids, I can talk about immigrants, I can talk about food, I can show fashion. So pretty much, I wanted my YouTube to be a variety about of things. Since I am a multi-passionate person, and since I feel like if I'm going to talk about one thing, then I'll cause myself to voice my opinions, or to inform people, or to educate people about other things that I know that it's going on in the world like that, or that I'm capable of. So that's why I thought like, okay, since I am a multi passionate person and I'm interested in a lot of different things, and at the same time I don't have that one thing that I am expert on. I might say like, okay, let me do cooking, but I'm not expert. I can cook, but I'm not expert on cooking. Expert on cooking. You see what I mean? So I was like, I know a little bit of a lot of things. So it's that my channel be that little bit of a lot of things. So whatever I know how to do it, or whatever I'm capable of, or whatever I can do it. Put it here as it is and share it with the world like that. So that's how I wanted my channel to be, like something that it's mixed, something that it's a variety of things, something that it's colorful, something that it's a pretty much like a what I have no limits to tackle things that I feel like I can do it. So even though I am passionate person, and I talk about different lot of things, and I want to be able to show or showcase or talk about things or tackle topics that are different, I also say like, do yourself. If you want to be a YouTuber, you want to start a YouTube, do what makes you happy. Do something you're interested in. Do you want to just talk about technologies, talk about countries, talk about lace, or do you want to show cooking? Do you want to do fashion? Do you want to do video game? Do what makes you happy. Don't look somebody and be a photocopy of that person. So pretty much like I didn't want to be a photocopy of somebody. Since I was a YouTube fan for so long, and I was watching a lot of videos very religiously, it could be so easy for me to just come up and doing like what someone else is doing, but I was like, oh no. So I have to come here as me, show something that I'm interested to share with the world, the things that I care about, interested in, or other people were related to and stuff like that. So I didn't come up as a photocopy of someone. So That's how I advise people. I mean, there's nothing wrong of like being inspired with somebody, or running from somebody, just like we all do. But at the same time, mix is something that suggests you, like, gives you a character and image like that. So that's why I would say, do what you want to do. Choose something that interests you, that makes you happy, or you feel like a lot of people would relate to it too. And do it. Don't just be a photocopy of somebody, or just do something because other people are doing it, or people just like it. I mean, just do something that you feel like you're passionate about, you like, or you're able to do something like that. Or though, like, it's been 2 years since I started adding more cafe content. Since I posted my first video in 2000 October 2017. So it's been 2 years, of course. Like, you see my title, and how I mentioned it before, I am celebrating my 2 years anniversary. But my YouTube channel, it's nowhere near what I wanted it to be. So it's not near close what I want it to be. So of course, and I also believe that with hard work, dedication, consistency, things happen. With hard work, dedication, consistency, I will get there. My channel will grow. I will have more audience, and I feel like people were related to the thing I'm doing. What I'm saying, either they will be entertained, informed, or learn something, or inspired with something that I'm showcasing here on my YouTube channel. So that's why I feel like, it might not gonna be as quick as a lot of people come to YouTube and they get, they start trending, or they get out of views overnight. It might gonna take slower, who knows when, but I know that if I don't quit, it will happen. So that's what I would say. Like, if you started something, don't quit. Just keep doing it, because you don't know when it will take off. Another thing, if you're doing something because you're passionate about, or you like it, why quit? Do it because you makes you happy when you're doing it, and you're satisfied with that. So to me, that's why I said, like, my YouTube, it's not near what I want it to be, but I know that it will get there someday. And I know like I say, consistency, dedication, and hard work, and also making like a good content that people can relate it to and stuff. I will get there. My channel will grow. I believe that people. I believe that some people will not find me interesting, or will not find me relatable or something, and there's also a lot of people who will find me very exciting, very inspiring, very, and who related to my videos, who will feel inspired, or informed, or learn something, or entertained from my video, who find something that they like about my videos. So that's what I believe, and that's what I think everybody should do. You should believe in the things you're doing, and believe in yourself, and also not quit because things are taking longer, but hoping that with consistency and hard work and also doing the right thing, that things will work out at the end of the day. Although, like, the thing I would say, I realize, like, it's very hard for somebody who's not a celebrity, somebody who's not famous already, or somebody who doesn't already have like some sort of like a following, to start something like this, and then you get following overnight. I mean, it happened to some people where they started YouTube, and then a couple months later they have millions and millions of followers. And other people who start YouTube, and it takes time. So I realized a lot of people who get a lot of following overnight, people who already have like some sort of like a following, like, let me say, people who are already famous, or celebrities. Like, when the celebrities started channels, it's so easy for them, like, to get more following, because they already have audience, they already have people who follows them, who follow their work, who follow their life and stuff like that. They already have people who inspired them by them, so it's so easy for them to get like a following overnight when they started this kind of like a channels, or work that requires people to follow you and stuff like that. And I also realized that there's people who doesn't have a following a lot, and the one that they started these kind of things, and they get, their channel grows very quickly, so it's like it varies. But mostly though, to for your channel to grow, it's that you already like a famous person, or you collaborate with somebody who already have a lot of following, who already like a kind of famous and stuff like that, or have a lot of following. So other than that, it's harder to start a channel from scratch and grow your audience and stuff. So I realize like it's not easy. So that's why I believe that I'll, slowly by slowly, I'll earn those audience. I'll earn the people who feel inspired by the work that I will be doing here on YouTube and stuff like that. So another thing, so I would say yes, YouTube. I'm doing it as a hobby right now. Something also that I hope that it will turn into something more. Like, it's a hobby, but something that I hope that it will turn into something more. And it's something that I'm not looking to quit anytime soon. I know it can be hard to balance with your life, with work and stuff like that. But I mean, I will find a way. I will I will find a time for it, because when you want to do something, you really find the time for it. And when you really want to do something, you find a way. Like now, I mean, before I was YouTube fan, I was, I didn't know how to make videos and stuff like that. And now I'm here. So, this what makes you, this what proves that when you're passionate about something, when you want to do something, you find a way and you make it work. So that's why I say it's not easy to be a YouTuber, because you have to find the time to put in work and stuff like that. But you know what? I'll find a way and I will do it. So other than that, you guys, all I can tell you to learn about this video is that if you're passionate about something, find a way to do it. Learn the skills and knowledge that can help you to make that goal of yours or dream of yours come true. And one of the things that taking longer, don't give up when you know it's something that you want it, because it might not work out overnight like it's somewhere else, but later, like it's slow it might work out. So I was saying it pretty much like it, don't give up, keep working hard. Your time will come, and things will work out at the end of the day. So yeah, other than that, you guys, so I'm just celebrating my 2 years anniversary. I'm just in, I'm happy for this milestone. I'm happy for what I am right now. I'm telling you, you might saying like, oh, Ariva, you don't have that following yet. To me, this is like a kind of like a milestone. It's accomplishment. Because for me, what I started from zero, and now I'm here. So imagine what I'll be for next year's. So I mean, everything takes something takes time. Something takes time, and they say like good things takes time. So I'm here. As long as I know I'm not I'm not quitting anytime soon, things will work out. So other than that, you guys, I appreciate for you guys who has stuck stick down with me for the past 2 years, like watching my videos, sharing my videos, liking my videos, comment on my videos, and my subscribers. You guys are, oh my gosh, I'm so appreciative of you guys. I mean, I will want that someday when my channel maybe can grow, and when I can just do something like a subscriber appreciation. So what I can pick like a few people from my subscriber and give them something just to appreciate for their support and stuff like that. But right now I can't do that because my channel, it's not what I want to be, and also at the same time I don't get paid from my channel. Besides, I work for my channel, so what I'm doing pretty much right now, it's giving, but I have like it's not give and take that sort of thing, yeah. So what I'm doing is like I'm putting more work and something that it's not giving to me back. That's what it is right now. But I'm hoping that the work that that I'm putting in right now, it will pay me back. So I would want that you guys to to my subscribers to grow and get more viewers, so I'll be able to to do something for you guys. So I'll be able to do like a subscribers appreciation day, like pretty much like a during my YouTube anniversary, my YouTube content on anniversary like this, what I can just give people like a couple $100 and stuff like that. That would be so cool. So in order for me to reach that goal, you have to subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and share it to your friends, your family, your sisters, your everybody. Like share my videos to them, tell them to subscribe and to check out more content that is about to come, because you guys, I'm going to try to give you good content. So other than that, you guys, thank you so much, and thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. So see you soon for another topic. Bye bye.